Welcome to Beginner Trading.
All right, gotta be careful here. This next candle on the 1 minute will decide for me on NEPT. I saw a try there to break out there and completely reject off 43. Let's see what happens here. If we can just get a quick down move to the VWAP. If we do get this quick down move to the VWAP, I'll be looking to add some more in on my average cost, which is 38 or above.
What Mitch's trade is showing us is that Mitch calculated his risk correctly. He calculated his risk correctly. It got rejected right at his risk level, and so that means that was probably the right spot. And that way, if it breaks it, Mitch is a really easy trade.
Now we're getting that kind of more confirmation, a big red candle rejection. Now we just need to make sure that the bounce back doesn't get back above this high, which was 43. As long as the bounce back stays underneath that 43, we can clearly risk off of 45. All right, we got another rejection of that high. Need to see volume collect still. Still haven't seen the big orders come through. Bounce up, stop V out, and so be it. We'll look for the next trade. Out, guys.
Broker.
Squeezed out there, guys, on NEPT.
Risk it off of this 85 level.
There, guys. 300 off at the low of the day there. That's exactly where you want to go ahead and take some shares off, because if it bounces here and I don't take any money, well, then that's not really worth it to me. I'm just holding in and not taking rewards. Rewards was the low of the day there. It made it to it. So now I can look for a bounce to VWAP to get back in it with sizing. But if it doesn't get back into VWAP, we can just let it crush down here to $6 and put ourselves in position to take it down 40 cents with another 200 shares. I'll take that. Where's the entry? You can see it on the corner right here. 34.84s. You can try to make it bigger. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Is there a way to make it bigger? Be careful, just gotta watch for the rejection. If not, it could squeeze above 34.90s. So gotta hold tight here. There's the 34.90s. Need to see rejection. John, the real reason what's happening here is that it's no longer looking geometrically smart here to add 85 to 86. It's not going to help me. I need the trade to start going in my direction so that I can add and put the pressure on the downside. If the stock gets back down to the VWAP here, then we can look for that add. But right now, it's looking like it's going to squeeze on us. There's no point in adding here. I'm looking for the add, John. Just need to do it at the right spot. And it's not always about just being exact there, because I could just have done it right off the 85, 86, but I didn't give myself a chance to get through this squeeze right here. And that's what I'm trying to get through. This last little squeeze here, rejection off this 90, 91s would be nice. And it could come down to the 80s and I could put the pressure on. Then I can lay the hammer on it, knowing that I can risk off of 34.90, bring my risk 5 cents down. Looking for some kind of confirmation. Remember, the only thing we got is this down move here, and it bounced immediately right back. Doesn't look good, so we're just holding right here. We need it to come back to 80s for it to actually start looking good again. There's 90s going through, guys. Got to be careful here. All right, there's a squeeze there to 90, 94s. Can't let it get past 95s here. Is limiting our losses and going to let the statistics do the rest. All right, there. 95 coming up on the Askin. If I see that Edge X 50 shares on the level 2 just start filling, I'll get out. Unfortunately, getting squeezed out this trade. But of course, guys, check out TradeNet if you want to go ahead and trade with the broker that we use and trade every single day. Gives us the ability to get these shorts and also not borrow
It gives us a great ability to go ahead and get great buying power, like a buying power of a $500 account giving you 14,000 in buying power. Go ahead and check it out, guys. Check the description below. Check out TradeNet.
All right, there's a squeeze, guys. There's shares filling at 95, 98s. Out. All right, guys. Going to be a loss day of 102. That's more than fine. Gave ourselves a position to win $200 multiple times. I think really the trade that kind of screwed the day for us was NEPT and not taking the correct sizing. You see it's still going down there to 607. If we would have took the same share size from the same position, we could have got a nice win there and would have gave ourselves a great win on this stock. I saw this trade going down to $6 today. Just didn't attack it with the same share size, and that shows you guys something that we stress about often. Keep yourself in the mathematical advantage, taking the same share size, same risk and reward. So that way, if the trade goes in your direction, you're going to end up green in the day versus red. If I would have taken this trade with that 1,000 shares, I would have ended up green in this trade and probably green on the day. So that's how it goes, guys. You're not always going to get that perfect entry and exit, but this is exactly how it goes. And that's trading.